A standoff has divided the BBI Secretariat over a fresh push by ODM to reopen the document for amendments in an acid test of the handshake. At the center of the deadlock is a demand by ODM leader Raila Odinga's team to review distribution of the 70 new constituencies and appointment of the IEBC commissioners. The ODM side is also demanding the proposed Health Service Commission should be entrenched in the constitution and the Independent Policing Oversight Authority elevated to a commission. The stalemate is likely music to the ears of Deputy President William Ruto and his troops, who have separately demanded radical amendments to the bill to build consensus. They have scaled back demands but haven't given up. The Ruto wing says Raila has taken advantage of the handshake to drive a wedge between Uhuru and Ruto that has pushed the DP from the heart of power. The ODM side says publication of Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2020 was done in a hurry without consultations just hours before launch on November 25th. In their haste, drafters left out some proposals that had been agreed upon, ODM says. In a legal opinion, the Raila team is in fact admitting it is aggrieved by some of the changes made to the bill on the day of the signature launch. Revelations that the Uhuru team was separately having talks with the Ruto wing to revisit the document send clear signals of the possibility of the document being opened for amendments. During the launch of the signature collection at KICC, Raila passionately spoke of how BBI will cure electoral fraud by having a section of IEBC bosses nominated by political parties. It later emerged that proposal had been expunged from the final bill, dealing a blow to Raila's long-held reform agenda. Inside sources says President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila's teams in the Secretariat cannot agree on how to proceed. Raila's bidding in the BBI Secretariat is done through Suna East Member of Parliament Junet Mohammed and Kisii woman Representative Janet Ongera. The President's interests are represented by Sarah Mwiria, wife to former Education Assistant Minister Kilemi Mwiria and former Dagoret South MP Dennis Waweru. The stalemate is, however, a political hot potato only spoken of in hushed tones. ODM chairman John Bandi flatly rejected the notion of any disquiet involving the BBI process. On the 70 additional seats, Raila is recommending the distribution model to consider constituency as a key electoral area and basis for representation as opposed to county population used in the draft. They argue the current formula has denied Homa Bay County 2 constituencies and an additional constituency in Nyeri, Nyandarua, Wajir and Marsabit. Under the ODM proposal, Kilifi would lose one of 4 allocated constituencies. Machakos that got 3 would lose 1 to Kitui. They are also proposing only 8 additional constituencies for Nairobi instead of 12.